Welcome again to another episode of FeyanCnCtv. We are watching a fast deployment, a pack up. Feyan and Daniel, they are in a team of two on the right side on this brand new map called Blue Zone B6. So it's a 3 versus 2 with Feyan and Matthew going up against Jimmy, or Feyan and Daniel going up against Jimmy, Matthew, and Nick. So this is Feyan, the vanilla GDI, moving towards the middle, deploying and building quick. His ally, Daniel, taking a bit more space or closing the distance to the blue Tiberium, deploying soon. Right across of him, it's the vanilla GDI, Jimmy, known as Ikuza, going with a surveyor, also wanting to be right next to that blue Tiberium. This drone ship right here, a random scrin. It is Matthew, known as Fast to Me, and he is fast to be here. We have at the bottom left hand corner, it is the green vanilla GDI. It is Nick, known as Nix. So on this map with a lot of buildings that can be taken over by infantry, Feyan quickly moving towards the buildings that he wants. Nick going with that outpost, dropping a foxhole. We'll have here at the north part of this map, we will have Jimmy and Matthew gonna battle Daniel for control of this blue Tiberium. So Daniel coming out quick with engineers, needing to take these spikes. There's a lot of spikes surrounding these Tiberium fields. Looks like the Tiberium fields at the bottom are spread differently than the ones on the top. The ones on the top come in pairs. So there's 2 pairs up top, 2 here. Here we go. Daniel's first Tiberium spike is already being attacked by disintegrators from Matthew. So Daniel is already on the defense. No war factory yet, so he needs to be careful here. He needs anti-infantry. Maybe needs to drop another watchtower. Feyan also busy taking the spikes. He already has 1, 2, 3, 4 spikes. Feyan has 4 spikes already. Nick has 1 spike over here. Watchtowers come down on Daniel's side. Daniel has to take over these buildings really quick. Maybe he just has to let this Tiberian spike go. This will be attacked. Just leave it or drop another watchtower closer to kill these disintegrators. The disintegrators are becoming veteran. I think he's gonna lose this spike. Warp sphere, so the war factory of the screen is on the field now. Jimmy with his war factory. Let's see how fast Feyan is now. Feyan war factory. Extra harvesters going for that blue tib. No refinery yet here on this side. Nick being content with the green over here. Let's see what Feyan's gonna go for now. Feyan needs to back up Daniel here at the top side, or else Daniel will lose control of this area. And once he loses control of this blue tib, it might be a downward spiral. It's gonna be hard to regain that ground that you lost already. So they have, Jimmy's already taking key buildings up top here. He can even fire upon this Tiberian spike. It is within firing range, I think. So Jimmy still needs to take these 2 spikes. 2 spikes over here. Uncontested still. There's 1 spike here, uncontested. Feyan already exchanging rockets and bullets with Nick in this building over here. What's Feyan gonna do? APC coming out first. Second refinery on the field. Feyan with 2 APCs. Engineers. He might still go for that last contested spike. It is too close to the enemy though. It's close to the enemy. Let's take a look at what's going on up here. Daniel turning off his power. He's dropping down base defense. He will be in trouble soon. He needs some long range. Where is your war factory? No war factory yet. Daniel has no war factory yet. He needs that war factory quick. Looks like Feyan is going for a triple engineer rush. Three APCs. He's gonna fill them up with engineers. Oh, and Daniel is being taken under fire. He's under fire right now from APCs and gunwalkers. These APCs and gunwalkers aren't great though against buildings, so he can easily repair this. You can start repairing this. He does have no more. He has no more power though. Feyan also needs to drop down some base defense to help his ally out. But Feyan is busy coordinating his rush. There he is. He's on his way with that rush. Is Feyan sending that one tank up top? Seeker tanks on this field. This is gonna be... Daniel needs to drop down the power. You need power. You need power. Where's your power? Come on. Yeah, this is gonna be tough. This is tough to build. Tough to get money. No anti-air. No anti-air. No war factory on the field either. Daniel's in big trouble right now. Daniel is in serious trouble right now. More war factories. Daniel is getting some money though from his spike, but not a lot. He's under fire right now. Where is the help? Where's the help from Feyan? Okay, is that all? Feyan's just sending one predator tank. Come on. Okay, he's moving his MCV down now. He needs to move that MCV then. I guess he has given up this position already. Given up this position already. Oh, he has to move that MCV. It's so slow. Alright, Feyan is already here with his APCs. He wants to go around, make sure he's not seen. Is he not is he seen? It looks like he's seen by Nick. Did Nick see him? I think Nick saw him. Oh, then Feyan has to move. Okay, Feyan is moving now. Take shots from the Predator tanks. The Predator tanks. He's seen. He might lose an APC already. He's gonna lose an APC. It looks like Feyan's gonna lose an APC. Boom! He loses one APC. There. Engineer flies out. Breaks his. Yeah. That's not a healthy landing. There he goes. What's Feyan gonna go for? Is he gonna lose another APC? He might lose another APC. He might lose his APC. He should have just ejected that engineer. Should have just ejected the engineer. He has one more left. Ooh, one more shot. And this is gonna be gone. He tosses out the APC or the engineer. Is the engineer gonna take the MCV? One more second. He takes the MCV. He takes Nick's MCV, sells it off straight away. And he gets another engineer. So he runs quickly to the war factory. He runs like a crazy person to the war factory. Can he still take the war factory? Can he take the war factory? Oh no, he gets shot by the rifleman. Oh, so close. Feyan is so close to neutralizing Nick from this game. So close. If he took this war factory, then Nick would have been gone. Then all Nick would have is these barracks. But Nick can still make an MCV. Let's see what's happening over here. No, Daniel still decides to deploy. He changed his mind. He still decides to hold on to this position. There's no war factory. He does make a refinery in Feyan's base. No war factory. Where is your war factory? Where's your war factory? Devourer tanks on the field for Matthew. Jimmy's here with helicopters. Feyan's building an army. He is slow. Feyan is slow in this game. Very, very slow in this game. Making Preds. He doesn't have any anti-air. Feyan with double war factory. Feyan with double war factory. He is... That's why. Because he's going for tier 3. That's why he went for tech. Very... It's a very risky move. It's a very risky move of Feyan. Going for tech in a match like this. Because he's going to lose harvesters. He's going to lose harvesters. Oh, he has no anti-air. This is good work from Jimmy. Jimmy harassing. Taking down these harvesters. This is almost full. Jimmy's going to take a harvester right here. Feyan sending rocket squads forward. Okay, so Daniel decides to pack up the MCV and leave. He decides to give up this Tiberium field. So Jimmy and Matthew will have this field all to themselves. They're gonna have a bucket load of money. So, as I said, the match is going. It will be an uphill climb now for the team on the right. Uphill climb for these two men to see what they can still do. Feyan going for Juggernauts. Juggernauts to fire on his enemy. See how long they can last. Where's Daniel's MCV? Daniel's MCV is almost here, but Daniel has to start from scratch. He has to start from scratch. He lost one spike. Daniel doesn't have any income, only from this refinery. That's all he has. Feyan moving forward, but taking some hits from Jimmy's choppers. Feyan sending slingshots forward. Slingshots are here now. Feyan should be researching railguns. He's sending the Juggernauts forward. The Juggernauts can make a difference. The Juggernauts can make a difference. This top position is just open for anything that Matthew and Jimmy want to do. Matthew will go for Seekers. He's already upgraded them with tier 2. He should be on tier 3 soon. Matthew can make air units. Alright. Jimmy making tier 1s and the Shatterer tanks. And as usual, his choppers, they didn't have to destroy this. They didn't have to destroy this. They could have taken it themselves. Feyan's already on the field with his Juggernauts. Here he goes. Okay, Daniel's here. Daniel decides to build close to the blue Tiberium. Feyan is very slow in this match. His choice to go for tech, is proving to be, we'll prove in time to see if that's a good one, because he will have less and less space because Jimmy and Matthew will close in from the north. Matthew slowly building that army. Jimmy will make use of all this space and all of this money. So Feyan slowly moving forward, using these Juggernauts. He will put Nick under pressure over here. Nick very smart to send infantry forward because Feyan doesn't have any anti-infantry over here. Feyan has to move back for these rocket soldiers, but he has to keep them under fire with these Juggernauts. It's a fight on the blue Tiberium. What Feyan actually had to do was use a Marv. He should have just made a Marv. And once you have the Marv fighting on the blue Tiberium, you can just fight and Marvest at the same time. Then he'll have a Marvester. Feyan has almost destroyed that one harvester. Let's see where Jimmy's choppers are. Jimmy, where are your choppers? Jimmy also on tier 3. Only one refinery right here. I expected them to have more. See, Matthew has 2 refineries. I expected Jimmy to have more refineries over here. The refinery of Nick is taking heavy damage. Or it will soon. Okay, I was looking for Jimmy's choppers. They're over here. Jimmy's choppers are right here. They are staying at a safe distance because Feyan has his... Okay, Matthew decides to attack from up top. Ooh, he's hitting the Conyard hard. He has lost all the secret tanks though. Dev tanks are here. Fully loaded dev tanks. But okay, so now their load has been unleashed. He's losing it because of Feyan's rocket squads. He's not going to be able to take down this MCV. But where is the war factory? Where is your war factory, Daniel? Oh, Daniel doesn't have war factory yet. It's okay though. It's okay because Daniel suffered a very, very difficult start. The rocket soldiers of Nick is moving forward. Feyan finally makes APCs to take care of these rocket soldiers. He drops down. No, this is Daniel drops down some some watchtowers. Feyan has to just keep on pummeling this refinery. He plays it too safe. He's playing it too safe in this match. He should just push forward. He should push forward and push Nick off this field. He's gonna lose one Juggernaut. He will lose one Juggernaut. No, he keeps it alive. He keeps the Juggernaut alive. But it's too far away from the War Factory. Feyan needs to build a War Factory right here. He needs to build a War Factory close by. You okay? There we go. Oh, there we go. Jimmy with the choppers. Taking down a Predator tank of Feyan. Feyan's waiting for him already with his slingshots, but he's gonna lose a slingshot. He needs more of these slingshots. Jimmy just comes in with hit and runs. He's got a veteran hammerhead already. Feyan's only got one, but he has some APCs. He has to move these APCs forward then. Your APCs have to move forward. Feyan's gonna lose all of his slingshots. Feyan loses all his slingshots. He doesn't have enough. He doesn't have enough. Feyan's micro is not good in this game. He has harvesters that are bugging here. This harvester has been bugging the whole time. Feyan is having buggy harvesters. He has two that are bugging. Look. Disintegrators from Matthew. I already expected a second attack from Matthew. Okay, so he's attacking with disintegrators. Matthew's coming from behind with Seekers and Devourer tanks. The Devourers are just... They will load at the Tiberium. He has tanks all the way at the back. He has all the space to come through at the back. Feyan only has two Predator tanks over here. He's got... Where is his other... He sold off his other War Factory. Guess he needed the money. Feyan is under heavy fire from air. He needs more slingshots. More slingshots. Juggernaut husks line the battlefield. Feyan, he builds another War Factory very close to the front yard, the front line. This is what needs to happen because at least his tanks can be repaired. But Matthew is already at the back, already at their back. And Matthew is unseen. Matthew is unseen. He must be surprised at all of this space and this backstabbingness that he has over here. Feyan is making slingshots, but he's not sending them forward. He does have a lot of harvesters that aren't doing anything right here. They're just... The team on the right is just making too many mistakes. Especially Feyan has made so many mistakes in this match. Harvesters buggy. Harvesters not doing anything. Harvesters. This one could already be repaired right here. They have dropped some anti-air now. But the attack from the back should start soon. Matthew's gathering up his forces. This looks like Feyan's going to lose his tech center. He's going to lose his tier 2 and tier 3. And then it will be the beginning of the end. Feyan doesn't see this at the back. Doesn't see this. He's just going to be hit from the back. With a disintegrator army over here. Nick has rocket men and predator tanks. They could already attack them and be over with the game right now. So Nick and Jimmy can come from the front. There's another buggy harvester, see? There's something about this area that's just bugging. It's too bad. It's too bad. Feyan is just losing so much money that way. And Matthew moving forward now. He's gonna hit Feyan from the back. Bam! Feyan's gonna lose his tier 3. He has to respond quickly now. He has Juggernaut here. He is repairing, so he sees it now. He sees it now, throws the shield, but the shield doesn't work if it's low. It's low, then he has to sell it off. Does he sell it off and have money? Yep, sold it. Still got some money. And now he's sending tanks. He has to send tanks backwards now. So Predator tanks moving backwards. He will lose some power plants. This force is a small force. Significant force though. Jimmy, Matthew, and Nick should have worked together and attacked at the same time. Because Feyan can't defend from all sides. But Daniel's here now. Daniel's here now with Predator tanks. Matthew is unsure which... I think he's unsure which target he should prioritize, so he'll take down the power plants first. Power plants are always a good idea. He should have taken down this tier 2. Should have taken down the tier 2. Feyan does have the railgun upgrades, and even though you lose your tech center, you keep your upgrade. See, because his tanks are still upgraded. You keep those upgrades. He's got the juggernauts here. He's got the slingshots forward. Alright, Nick is coming now. Nick is coming now. But Feyan can defend himself with these juggernauts. There are only 2 though, so that will be a tough ask. And Feyan and Daniel, they're fighting off the dev tanks. From Matthew, is there a follow-up? It looks like this is the follow-up. The disintegrators are the follow-up. Is Matthew coming with air? Matthew's building the tripods. That's going to be dangerous when those come close. Jimmy could have also attacked already with this force. More disintegrators on the field. Nick. There we go. Here the fight starts already. Feyan losing Scorpion tanks. Feyan didn't pull... Oh, he lost all his Scorpion tanks. He didn't pull back his Scorpion tanks in time. So, there Jimmy comes now with his hammerheads. He will take out these juggernauts. Feyan is in big trouble right now. Feyan and Daniel are in big trouble right now, because these Predator tanks might take out this final juggernaut. There's too many Predator tanks here, or they will lose all of these. Harvesters is such a small area to play on because you have pressure from the front, pressure from the back. At least the pressure from the back is gone. So they staved off that attack for now. Feyan sending his units back up to the front. He puts his juggernaut right next to the war factory, so at least that's getting healed. So smart of Daniel to make rocket men and kill these Predator tanks from far. Feyan will lose another. Oh, here we go. More rocket men from the side. Nick, very good. Good attack from Nick with rocket men from the side. But these watchtowers can make quick work of these rocket men. They're a bit too close though. Jimmy's hammerheads doing work, killing the husks, killing another harvester. This is a slow suffocation. At a certain point, then Feyan and Daniel will have nothing left. Will have no more harvesters, because every time the harvesters come forward, they get killed. All he has is this one juggernaut. He has to kill. Oh, there's one that's almost heroic. This one has turned close to heroic, but he's gonna lose it. He's gonna lose it. He's gonna lose it. Jimmy slowly losing his helicopters, his choppers. Feyan almost has a heroic APC, but he's gonna lose his APC. Feyan loses this APC. It could have helped him if that became heroic. Jimmy's gonna lose choppers. Let's see. Oh, he keeps his 2 choppers. Feyan loses another Predator tank. So much damaged units. This is such a small area to defend and to harvest on. So they fought back their opponents for now. What are Jimmy and Matthew up top working on? Okay, Matthew's working on building a force. They could have destroyed them already if they all attacked at the same time. If Jimmy also used this. Okay, Daniel's coming forward with annihilators. This should be the end now. This should be the end. He has disintegrators. What is he gonna do? Jimmy building up his hammerheads again. Does Nick have forces in his base? No. Nick rebuilt his MCV a long time ago, I guess. Here we go. Battle markers in the beginning, in the middle. Feyan just has this smatter of Predator tanks and his juggernauts. That's all he has to defend. They have a small defense up here, a small defensive line. It's not gonna be enough. Oh, Matthew has Devastator warships. I didn't see this. Devastator warships. Devastator warships with disintegrators. There is no anti-air here. So Feyan is gonna be hit hard from the top. Feyan is gonna move his MCV. Where is he gonna move that? Looks like he'll move that towards the middle, but he has no anti-air over here. He has slingshots though. He has slingshots. He has slingshots now. Feyan decides to move forward now. He decides to press. He's gonna press. They have to kill the sonic emitter first then. Okay, the army of Matthew is getting ready. Matthew sends the disintegrators first. This is the alien army pushing forward now. He's already almost at firing range. These Devastator warships can fire from so far. Jimmy attacking already, taking out another harvester of Feyan. Feyan has to keep making harvesters again, so that also costs so much money. Feyan's gonna lose another harvester right here. Jimmy just continuously killing harvesters. Feyan has 1, 2, 3. Only 3 harvesters. 3, 4, 5 harvesters. 5 harvesters with 2 refineries. He has 2 refineries. 2 refineries for Daniel. But there's such a large line over here. They need more. Okay, they're taking down the sonic emitter. Matthew should have already attacked. Okay, Matthew's starting his attack now. Okay, so now they see this army. This looks like the beginning of the end. These Devastator warships will do massive damage up here with the disintegrators to protect them. So the disintegrators will be the protection on the ground. They will protect if any anti-air comes. Okay, so they have to move their forces back. There's no response yet from Feyan. What is he doing? And Daniel, no response yet. Look at this. So many harvesters just freaking out here. It looks like this refinery is not gonna survive. This power plant's gonna be gone. Feyan has to move the slingshots back, protect his northern base, but he is just... his micro is not great, so Matthew will take advantage of that. Matthew will just steamroll through this top side of this base, killing the refinery of Daniel. Matthew's gonna take this war factory of Feyan, take it down. His disintegrators are here now. Feyan's got the APC, but the APC's too close. It's too close. He does have more APCs coming. He loses the war factory. His barracks won't survive long. He's gonna lose the barracks. The barracks are gone. Is gone. Loses another power plant. The entire back of his base is almost gone. Feyan sends the APCs forward. He's gonna lose it. Daniel loses the tier 2. What's this over here? What is this? Oh, Feyan has a micro. He did a micro mistake and sends the slingshots forward. So many mistakes from Feyan in this game. A lot of micro mistakes. Sends his APCs forward. The APCs are taking heavy hits. The APCs are just too close to the disintegrators. Okay, the slingshots. The slingshots have to keep moving. Slingshots have to keep moving. Matthew moving his drone ship forward. Slingshots are gonna die soon. He only has 2 left. He is taking out warships. He took out 2. Oh, all he has. Nope. All of the anti-air is gone. The anti-air is gone. This lightning spike takes out the rest. Heroic disintegrator. Looks like it's a heroic. It's the end. Matthew's here with his drone ship. Feyan. There he is. The tripods are here. Wrecking havoc on the top side of this base. Destroying the con yard of Daniel. Daniel's gonna throw in the towel in the ring right now, I think, because Daniel doesn't have anything else. Daniel will lose his con yard. He has to sell it. He has to sell it. He has to sell it. There's nothing else that they can do. They don't have any units. Feyan has this juggernaut. He's not using it. Feyan's micro has been horrible in this match. Horrible micro. Reaction is so slow, but I do know that he was laggy. The entire game he was just laggy. Maybe that's the reason for the slow response. Now he responds with Predator tanks, but it's too late. Daniel is defeated. Feyan's coming forward, but his Preds are no match for these Annihilators. Jimmy's here now. The Hexapod has also joined the battle. It's just hanging back there. It's not even needed, actually, because these Annihilators will destroy this base. The warships are already killing it from the top. Oh! Matthew even has a mothership on the field. Mothership on the field. I think the towel, there it is. The towel is thrown in the ring by Feyan. He knows he's lost once he saw that mothership, but even without the mothership, they would have lost. This was a very one-sided game. Feyan should have pushed earlier at the bottom side, should have pushed Nick off the blue field, but he was just too slow. He went for tech instead of his usual tactics of just mass tier 1, so he could quickly push Nick off of that second Tiberium field. But this was a good game though. Tough. Everyone had to get used to this map. It's a new map for everyone. Well played. Wow, 16,000, 16 and a half, more than 16 and a half for Matthew. Feyan 8,000, Daniel 3,000, 4.5 for Nick, almost 5,000 for Jimmy. Take a look at the resource graph. Matthew with just spamming units. They could, of course, just keep on harvesting the blue Tiberium up top. Even the units, resources graph. So this was a one-sided game. A lot of action, but one-sided. I hope you learned something, and I hope you enjoyed FeyanCnCtv. Till next time.